Hi, it is Monday, 5:20 in the morning. This week is gonna be insane, so of course I have to bring you with me. Today we have skills lab at 8 in the morning. I have my little cheeseburgers from when my mom came over recently. So I am going to be enjoying my breakfast, watching TV, and then just getting ready. Okay, it is 7 o'clock. I really have to get going, but the main thing that I'm bringing today is my little bag of stuffs. So this little bag, it has my stethoscope, courtesy of my mom, and I have like my pen light, my little hammer, which I honestly have not used this whole semester, and a few other things. It's just really important because during skills lab, typically we are going in a room with like a simulated dummy and we have to do mini assessments. I'm only going to be there for a few hours, so I'll see you in a bit. Alrighty, it is 12:40. It is pretty rainy and gloomy out. I changed out of my scrubs because I'm still gonna wear it for Wednesday. They're still clean even though like it got rained on a bit. In terms of what we did in skills lab today, we went over like trach tube care, which is basically if you have a little hole in your throat, you know, just like how to properly care for it. We also went over IVs, and we always get to have the opportunity to go into a simulation lab room where there's a dummy patient and just kind of assess what's the problem and how we as nurses would go about it. I have a psych exam tomorrow, so I'm gonna try and study up for that, and I have a yoga class at 5:45 today, so a little bit busy, but we're gonna do our best. So it's actually like 2 o'clock. I am starting to study for my psych exam tomorrow. I'm watching some simple nursing as shown by that previous clip, just because I'm more of a visual learner, and hopefully my friends will be able to hop onto Discord because I like working in groups, but I also like being at home too. Hello, it is 5:30 now, and I'm gonna take a break by going to yoga! I actually recently signed up for yoga because I had a health scare recently. I thought I was having a heart attack. Turns out it was just my GERD trying to kill me. But it definitely was a wake-up call, so I signed up for 3 weeks of yoga. And I decided, you know what? I'm gonna go today on the gloomiest day. Why? I don't know. Maybe I'm hoping that for my psych exam tomorrow, it'll, you know, something will click in my brain while doing yoga, but I'm gonna get going. I'm really excited, and I am off to do some yoga. Okay. Hello, it is 6:20. It's actually Halloween right now, and today is pretty long. I have Med-Surg at 9 in the morning, just a lecture, and then afterwards we get to review what we did wrong on our last exam. And then I have a psych exam right after. I also have my delicious breakfast of various Filipino treats, and I'm making more hot tea because it is so cold out. I might layer up, I don't know. We're gonna find out. Hello, it is 7:45. Merry Christmas. I'm Filipino, so Christmas has been going on from September and it goes to January or February, however I feel like it. But anyways, before I head out to school, I want to do a little shout out to my backpack for being so freaking heavy. I swear to God, there is so much stuff in here. I have my laptop, I have my tablet, I have my lunch, I have my water. Oh, that's open. I'm gonna have my film equipment, I have my planner, snacks. This is why I don't like having like a full day at school, because my backpack is extremely heavy, and it doesn't help that it is so freaking cold outside that I also have to layer up and probably be all sweaty. It's actually really nice out. It was so cold earlier, but at least it's starting to warm up. I already know when I go inside the classroom, there's gonna be so many layers that I have to take off. Got a little pee. My God, it's like pure sugar. My God. Hello, It is pretty much like 5 o'clock. I just got home. I took my psych exam today. I think I did well. I won't find out until later tonight or maybe tomorrow. I'm just so exhausted. I'm gonna take a nap, and then I have a clinical packet to do. You get assigned a patient, and then you have to do a write-up about them to present in the morning and, you know, pretty much take care of them throughout your shift. In terms of psych, everything's good. That's the one class I feel confident that I know I'm gonna pass. But in terms of Med-Surg and pharmacology right now, I'm a little nervous on that one, I'm not gonna lie. I'm borderline for those two, but that's not a problem for right now. So, nap time, homework, try to do something. I don't know. I'll find out. Okay, I have a special Halloween costume for you all. I'm wearing my Hello Kitty onesie. Oh wait, and the best part is, hold on, I have to go on a step stool for this. It's got little footies. So I realized I'm allowed to kind of show you a little bit the packets we have to fill out. So before school starts, I just obviously have to cover up certain things. So this one is my clinical prep sheet. It's basically like information about like the patient themselves, about like why they came in, what their labs have been, what precautions to worry for, what's been going on basically. This one, it's basically our medicine sheet where, because obviously we're Med-Surg, we write out about like what med each patient is on. And since we're on Med-Surg, there's a lot of medications that a patient can be on. And as a nurse, you have to know the interactions of each med and know, okay, like how does this impact you caring for this patient, because certain meds may cause like certain side effects that you have to be wary of. So I will be filling out both of these packets right now while doing some other homework. Good morning, everyone. It's like 5:40. Oh God. It's clinical day. I got like maybe 5-ish hours of sleep or so, which means I'm kind of just like in the functional range, but I'm not happy about it. But anyways, I have Med-Surg clinical today. I have to meet up with them at 7 o'clock, which means I typically leave here around 6:30. Absolute latest. I won't bring you with me just because of HIPAA. I'll try and tell you as much as I can when I get back. Alrighty, I am definitely running like a few minutes late. Oh God, I threw up earlier due to my GERD, which is why I'm running late. But I'm heading out now and I'll tell you more all about clinical when I get back, okay? Hello. Oh my God. Today was a day. It existed, it happened. It was a day. I have Filipino adobo here. I need some food in me because this morning, before I was heading out to clinical, I threw up thanks to my lovely GERD. And of course that made me run a few minutes late, so obviously I let my clinical preceptor know. She's totally chill with it, which is so helpful. We were expecting my professors to come and visit because they said that they were going to, but they did not. Honestly, that was good because I was not in the mood for my professors to ask me like, how's my patient and stuff like that. I technically had 2 patients and they had a lot of like interesting care needs that I've never like helped out with before, so that was honestly a good experience. Some of it required N95 masks and some of it required multiple people to assist and some nebulizers. Which nebulizers, if you don't know, it's kind of like if you have like a face mask, but like your medication kind of comes out as like in a steamy form, which was honestly really cool. I got to do like a lot of skills, like give like injections, which always kind of scare me at first, but at least like I get my experience that I paid for. I've just been on my feet pretty much all day, which is why, please, if you're going to go to nursing school, get your compression socks and also get like the shoe inserts like the Dr. Scholl's, or for me, like I have Roadrunner because there was a Roadrunner like near my area. It is 6:15 right now. Earlier I was doing some homework with some friends on Discord. I still have a few more homework assignments to do before the end of the night. Fun fact, you know that like you either studied hard or like you're tired usually that combo together. When you become illiterate, it took me and my friends like a longer time to do our homework because we just couldn't read. We couldn't read the question, and like we kept getting like answers that weren't correct because like we could not read. I'm still exhausted from clinical. Nursing school, you will study to the point you cannot read. And that's how you know that you are putting your heart and your soul into this program. But other than that, yeah, just did some homework for my pharmacology class. I also have pharmacology tomorrow. I'll do some more homework and then maybe edit a little bit and then call it a night. Okay, so I don't know why something possessed me to go to the gym, but I'm at the gym. Even though my body is so exhausted, yet my mind is telling me like, let's destroy your body further. Like, you didn't just have a full clinical day of running around taking care of patients, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of cardio to try and be fit as much as possible. I should be applauding myself for this, but like, I don't know why I hate this so much. Good morning, everyone. It is 6:30, and guess what happened? I woke up with lower back pain. Why? Because yesterday at clinical, I was really like helping out my 2 patients, and I forgot to adjust their bed levels to my hip. If you're gonna go to nurse school, please listen to them when they say your back means everything. Hello, it is 8:10. Am I running late again to my 9 o'clock class for pharmacology? Yes I am. Am I going to just accept it? Yes. I'm gonna head out and I'm heading to pharmacology. Then right after, I'm heading over to my psych clinical. Today is brain day! I'm so excited for brain day because there is a brain bank at the psych hospital that we're going to. So we get to do a tour. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I don't know if I'll be allowed to show you the squishy brains, but I will see if I'm allowed to show you the squishy brains. And even then, I don't know if YouTube will allow me to do it. But anyways, I am so excited, and now head with me to pharmacology. Hey, so we're heading over to Psych Clinical. We got some dogs. It is a bumpy ride, but we got like a hot coffee pumpkin swirl because the person didn't know the new drinks, but it's fine.
They were very confused.
Yes, they're very confused, but you know what? We had to go. We're running a few minutes late. Hi friends! Oh. Hi everyone, it is Friday finally. It's actually like 9:30 in the morning. Yesterday was so cool. I got to go to the brain bank. We got to hold a brain, we got to like actually like see it, we got to see the storage setup. It was extremely interesting and it was such like a wonderful experience, especially because like people actually donate their brains to like this cause, and it's incredible that people do this considering like the second you die, if you are a donor, like there's this entire process like necessary in order to retrieve the brain. In terms of like our psych clinical, like the rest of our day, I wish I could say we did interesting things. We did not. Like, I don't think our psych clinical likes us. But it's fine. We only have like a couple more weeks. But I did go out with my clinical group. We went to this one dive bar in Cambridge, had a few drinks, had some dinner, and it was honestly like a really good time. I got to get to know like them a little bit more. We got out at like 6 something. We didn't get home till like maybe 10 or 11. Today, I'm gonna head to the gym and then I have to go to the psych clinical again, but I get to see a like ECT and TMS procedure. When I get back, I'll like explain a little bit like more further like what those procedures are, but I'm definitely excited. Hi everyone, we got back from our psych clinical a little while ago. I got to watch an ECT and TMS like procedure, and honestly like it was super cool. ECT, it is a medical procedure where they basically induce like a seizure, and they only do this for people who like they've tried so many different types of treatments like to help with their depression. Usually ECT is like a very like last resort, and it is like very effective. It's interesting because it kind of like works as like a reset almost for like these patients, and honestly like it's so cool, and the way like they wake up too is so interesting. Like it's almost like there's like this calming sense like afterwards. And then right after we had like a TMS procedure, that one the patient is like awake and conscious throughout the whole time. There's like 36 sessions and it's like usually 5 days a week, but it's like short term, where they kind of like put this thing on your head where you look like a minion, and basically like they have like these electrodes like inside this helmet, and you go up to like I think 120% of like what your baseline is typically, just to stimulate like those like lobes of your brain, and the patient is just chilling throughout it. And it's so interesting to see like all these different treatments for like people who have like all these like different types of like disorders. And I definitely got really interested in like medical psych after that like ECT procedure, so that was like super interesting, and that made my day. And then in terms of what else we didn't really like again do too much in terms of like the rest of the psych clinical, but it was fine because like we were leaving early anyway. So in terms of what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna eat dinner, relax, eat dinner, and I'm actually gonna try to study. I'm gonna try my best. Because I have a pharmacology exam next week, so let's just see if I go through all that.